Live. What's up, everybody? Joe Truckee, or Truckee the Trucker, as a lot of people like to call me. And yes, that is my last name. Anyways, this video is just an update on John Christner's orientation and how they go about their business and how they do things. I wish I could. There probably is. There's the screen sharing on here. And I'm going to probably do a video just to show you how their website works later on and kind of give you the ins and outs of everything and how they operate, and give you the truths about what they tell you on that web page. But I can kind of go over it here too as well. Anyway, so far so good, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised at how personable they are. I mean, it is the Midwest. They're not all Californians, and they're not in that bubble of like a lot of mega carriers where they you'll never see a recruiter. They just tell you whatever they want to tell you to get you there, and they treat you like another number and process you. So far, the orientation wasn't too big. I have I think 8 guys in it, and Jabata, sorry if she sees this and I bashed her name, but she's a funny lady, and she's helping us out while I guess Cheryl Owens, who actually does the orientation, usually is in the hospital, unfortunately. So we're all praying for her, that she's doing good. Anyways, so day 1 of orientation, you don't know, but you go down, the shuttle picks you up here. The breakfast is like waffles, but there's a McDonald's, there's like a little trucker diner down the street. Just, save your pennies if you really are hungry. Just go get like a biscuit and hash brown at McDonald's, and they feed you lunch and stuff, which the first day they got a Subway, and today was cheeseburgers. So, it's something. At least they're trying. They're not just starving you out. So you show up for orientation. I recommend getting with your recruiter beforehand and doing the videos and doing all the paperwork that you are required to do while you're in an orientation, but you can do it before. It'll save you time, and also I did that, and I'm ahead of the curve of everybody, and I think 3 other guys did the same thing, and we're like first for everything. We're the ones doing all the classes besides that, and we're going out and doing the Smith system class basic stuff, But we are ahead of everybody, and I think we'll probably pick the trucks ahead of those that weren't done right away. But who knows? We'll find out. So basically, JCT, how the day is, if you do all your paperwork, you're going to sit there for a while they get situated and whatnot. But you're going to, first day, you're taking a drug test, urine analysis. So just be clean. It's your career. It's your life. I used to smoke back in the day, but you have to grow up. You got to take responsibility for your life, but more importantly, you're taking responsibility for people's lives on the road. Everybody has a family to go home to, and a lot of you drivers that don't respect us truckers, you always forget that when you're cutting us off, and you get mad that we're going so slow, but it's just part of the job. So yeah, take responsibility. If you're going to come here and think you can get away with using or whatever you want to do, by all means, go ahead. It's not my life, but I just know that these people here are one of a kind, and it's very rare to find people that care as much about you and about your safety. And it's don't screw over the hand that's feeding you, pretty much is what I'm saying. But other than that, after your drug analysis, you go meeting up in logs, and you learn how their Qualcomm systems work. You're learning all your payroll stuff. Then you got to do, if you've never done reefer, which I've never pulled a reefer before, they train you right there. And even the head guy of safety here, he took us out into the yard, and he did one-on-one training, and that was really helpful. It's pretty cool that somebody is going to take their time to make sure that you understand everything. Well, you want it so that you're going to be doing the right job every time. But I especially here where it's a lot of lease purchase and owner operators, you just want to make sure that you know what you're doing. You want to give JCT a good name, but more importantly, you're going to give yourself a good name when you show up and everything looks good. And there's no problems with paperwork, or they don't have to remind you on how to do things out there on the road. So yeah, first day is kind of a lot of standard, even in regular jobs, Second day, you show up and you go do your payroll. You set up like your direct deposit, and you actually have like a brief interview with the man upstairs, not John Christner himself, but probably his right hand. And ask questions. Don't be afraid. He's gonna everybody said he asked them the same. Why do you want? People were saying that they came here because their recruiter convinced them. I didn't say that. Why would I let anybody depict why I came here? Sure, everything may sound good. They might have convinced me about some things to come here, but that's not the ultimate reason I want to be here. I think as an entrepreneur and as a young man, I said I wanted to be here to have my own business. Any person out there should want their own authority and to better themselves and to strive to succeed in this world where a lot of obstacles and a lot of spiritual warfare, even if you believe what I believe, gets in the way of life, and you have to battle through a lot of things. And I think that when you're focused and you're motivated on your own little business or project, you'll either sink or swim. And like I said before, I'm just somebody that likes to swim a little better. In the real world, no, I'm too heavy. I'm not that good of a swimmer. And then another thing on the second day is you go over your contracts, what they're going to look like. Ask as many questions as you want. The guy actually had to kick me out of his office because I was asking so many questions. He just had to go talk to other people. But, there'll be a time later where I can get other answers from the lady that actually takes care of the contracts. I just, why not ask the guy that's the high up everything? He's been there the longest. I figure he know. And he did. He helped me out. It was awesome. So you're going to go after your contracts. What we're having problems with some of these guys here is the trucks to select aren't ready because I guess there's only a couple mechanics, and we walked out there, and yeah, there's only a couple mechanics working right now. Some are like sick or on vacation, so it just depends. But everybody, the staff says that everyone's usually gone by Friday at the latest. So I'm guessing tomorrow we'll start getting our trucks going, get those contracts signed and whatnot. And so I'm going to give you guys a little insiders for those that are looking to come here. And also, if you ever come here, just use me as a reference. And I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I get money for your giving me as a referral. But also it just, it's helping me out. I'm giving you this information and where I couldn't find it online. I'm just trying to help everybody out. But also, if you want to come run with me, you just ask for Joseph Truckee, and they'll hook that up, and you can come run with me, and I'll show you the ropes. They do have mentors out there, and that's probably my goal is to, probably 2, 3, 4 years down the line, be able to mentor people coming in their first time. I just really like helping people. My mom always says I'm happiest, and it's true. I like helping people. I don't like seeing people struggle and not understand things. I like to kind of be the light. We are the salt of the earth, as God calls us to be. So with the trucks, little insider tip, they're going to have a little letter on the end of the truck number, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So whatever letter that is, like let's say it's C, that means that there's been 3 owners in that truck before you. Just things to think about, but you will probably get anywhere from a 2015 to a 2017 to start with. It's just how it is. They're going to put you, it's like a 90-day probation. They want to see how good you run. You know, there's nothing wrong with old trucks. If they're well taken care of, the only thing that I can think of is that the warranty will be closer to being completed than anything else. And yeah, they do offer extended warranties, but in my opinion, I think that you should just be putting that money away to account for more maintenance and take care of it. You know, extended warranties can help in some things, and also they just upped their warranty. I think the website said 500,000 mile warranty or 5-year, but now it's 5-year or 700,000, because I bet teams were running pretty darn good and they got up there quicker. But within that 5 years, you should have paid your truck off. My idea of what I think is a good idea and what is a good business plan is to save up enough money to go refinance that truck to like my credit union or anything, and then just buy the truck out after I have the down payment for it, and keep doing that over and over again. Possibly, you know, we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm testing it out, testing the waters. If you guys have any more questions about this company, don't hesitate to either ask your recruiter or ask me. Go ahead and put some comments down there. I appreciate you guys looking at my video and supporting me through all of this. I hope one day that this podcast gets big enough to where people get touched by it, and that they can see kind of one person can do it, another person can do it. And it's really inspiring to see a lot of people. Even today, there was a guy that came in and took his picture for completing his lease today. So that was pretty cool. You know, and I kind of snuck in there. I was asking him questions about how to do things. I asked for a mentor just because I want to learn how they became successful at that company and how they continue to strive for their service and why they chose to be a mentor. You know, that's probably a big thing, is the top producers in the company, I'm guessing, are the ones that are going to be mentoring people. Also, you're going to be looking over your financial obligations while you're going to be running for them. They have a ATBS, American Truck, something. I'm probably right or wrong, I don't know. But anyway, it's a place that they're going to handle all your finances and really help you out when it comes to showing you where your gains and your losses are at compared to other people in our company. So that's really cool that we can see our average and if we're doing okay. I downloaded QuickBooks. I don't know if I said that before, but I just want to have my own records and learn my own bookkeeping and accounting a little bit, taxes and other things like that. You know, I'm going to need a professional and write-offs to probably do that for me. I think that's just a good investment to have all your back office stuff in order before you get on the road. And even if you're out there on the road, you know, I would do it within the first couple weeks. Also, with that company, they have a class that you can pay for. It's like $152 to learn how to run your business better, like fuel and insurance, stuff like that. Just learning the beginning stuff and learning how to be successful in life. And that class you can take, and it's reimbursed by John Christner, so that's cool. You know, she was saying that not a lot of people do it. Maybe they get a kickback, so she says that. I don't know. Who knows? You know, but like I said, if anything helps you learn, I would do it. And you get it back. You know, you get reimbursed. So obviously they want you to do it for a reason. And all I see is their intentions are to make sure that you succeed owning this truck and running it, you know. So I'm pretty happy with how they're going and how they're treating me. Everyone's really respectful. Everybody understands that we're all away from our loved ones and families, and we're just trying to make a name for ourselves out here. So everyone, we're on kind of the same page. Another thing I really admire about this company is I did get to meet my recruiter, and I do get to meet my driver manager and I got to walk in and talk to them. And it's really a relief to see that they're trying to kind of give you that open door policy, you know, that it's okay to go talk to whoever. And if you ever need somebody or you're confused about something, they're always there to talk to you, you know. So yeah, guys, I hope everything's going well with everyone out there. I'm on day 2 here at John Christner. I'm excited to get going. Everybody's a little anxious to get out there and start making money. But tomorrow, I bet will be the day we start picking up our contracts and getting ready to hit the road. So yeah, I hope everyone's tip-top shape, 6 feet above ground. And this is Joe Truckee. Hope everyone has a good night. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, okay? Peace out, y'all.